Okay, here is your third and final boot camp. So we're really mixing it up this time. You have 3 rounds and they are all different. So in every round you have a set of exercise and the time and the repetitions are going to be different for each exercise. You only have a 30-second break before you move on to the next round. 30-second break and move on to your third round. It's quick and it's intense this time, but it is the final week, so hopefully you are able to keep up with the challenge. Now in this circuit, you're going to need your resistance band, you're going to need your step or your chair, and you're going to need your floor divider or your line for your jumps or your step overs as well. So every time and reps will be different, so just follow along, and again, if you need to pause it just to keep up or to catch your breath, do, because this is quite an intense boot camp session, but hopefully you will be able to get through it, and I'll see you on the other side. And boot camp number 3, you know the warm-up, jogger on the spot. So depending on what order you've done these in, if you've done them from 1, 2 and 3, this is your final boot camp of the whole program. And lunge it forward and back, alternate the legs, raise the arms up and down. So everything's a little different today. You got 25 minutes ahead of work and you are done. In each round we have cardio and we have some conditioning. 30-second rest in between, and then we carry on. Squat it down and tap the toe to the side. Just keep the bum to the back. Keep the belly in. From the top, jog it. I really hope today you do get an opportunity to push yourself. I hope you get an opportunity to reflect upon exercises that you've done before. And we do have some new things as well, especially with the resistance band. We're going to combine some things together. And again, lunge it forward. There are quite a few things with your resistance band hooked around or being held today. You might need to pause to get yourself ready. That's absolutely fine. As always, safety first. It's almost time to go. Last 30 seconds. Squat and tap. All right, team. Round 1. We're going to kick off with our helicopter star jumps. Let's go. 1 minute. So cross it over and out. I know sometimes for this, the coordination may be a bit difficult for you. So if you need to take it to a regular star jump, that's fine. Or your option is just to alternate tapping it out to the side, such as your lower version for your regular star jump. Just like this. Arms are shoulder height. Make sure you're crossing those feet over and out. Nearly there. And just a heads up for your next exercise, you'll need your divider or your towel on the floor in 3, 2, 1, and your agility jumps over object, 1 minute on the clock. Let's go. Hop it. If you need the option here, otherwise, if you can, at least see how long you can hold the jump for before you need to bring it down. It's our final week, team. We want to throw everything we've got left into it. And exercises like this that you've been doing the whole way through the program, it's really good to see how much further you can take it now. If injuries mean you can't, that's fine. Take the hop. Obviously, make sure you move the object out of the way and then come into your punches. 1 minute, let's go. Hard and fast as you can. As always, get the shoulders moving around each punch. Turn that wrist towards the floor so you get the upper body twisting, and that's going to create that twist across the tummy. And we call that reactive core training. So that's working your abdominal muscles at the same time. And then you can start to get a little bit of a bounce. Switch the weight between the feet here. That's it. Keep punching. 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are and alternate tapping the opposite heels. Bring the foot up to your hand. We have done this before. So you point the knee out. See here, I've kept my head and shoulders up. I'm not hunching over to touch my foot. You want to bring the foot as high as you can towards your hand. And again, there's a slight twist in that upper body. Your options with this are just down to speed and height of the leg lift. But please don't roll yourself forward to get down to the foot. Keep going, keep going. Now stay with this. I'm giving you a heads up. Your next exercise, you're coming back to your kneel, down and up. And we are going now 1 minute. So hands behind your head. Let's go. Kneel it down, down, up, up, and alternate. Now again, the reason I throw this in week 6 is because we did this in our very first week. And I really want you to think about whether you have more ability and more fitness to do this. Some of you just won't be able to do it. There are some exercises, some of us, really takes a lot of specific training to get towards. If that's the case, remember your option is here. Alternate kneeling down behind you. And I reckon a lot of you right now are probably really hunching over in your upper body. I want you to pretend you have a pole going from the top of your head down your neck, down to your coccyx, and you cannot bend that torso. Excellent. And you're going to need your resistance band around the object. You've got your fly to pull down. So bring it out, twist it, push it down. Open it, push it down. Open, down. Excellent. So shoulders are back. Make sure your belly's in. Slight bend in the elbow for the fly, but keep your arms completely straight for the pull down. Don't forget to count your reps. Last one. Excellent. Row to plie squat. Stay where you are. Take the feet wide. Row it. Come up onto your toes. And come into that plie squat. Row, back, down, up. Here. So belly in. Shoulders back. Keep the elbows by your rib cage as you pull it back. Elbows point back behind you. Come up onto the toes and squat down as low as you can. Now, after you finished your reps here, you're going to need the resistance band around your feet. So again, pause it if you need to detach the band and bring it underneath your feet. Last one. Good. Bicep curl to side raise. So, curl it in. Wrist inwards, take it to the side. In, down, up, down. Curl it, raise it. And remember, just take that raise as high as is comfortable, no higher than the shoulders. This is your last exercise before you get your first break. So that's your first circuit done. Two more. Last one. Excellent. Rest for 30 seconds. That is it. Just 30-second rest. Put the band aside. We're kicking off round 2 with your kick throughs, and you have done these. You know what they are. So come down onto your hands and toes. Just take the last of your break. Round 1 done. Let's move on to round 2. Get ready. Get set. Let's go. You're going to alternate your kick through for 1 minute. Let's go. Same foot to the shoulder. Swing it through, sit on your butt, and take it back. How are you finding these now? Because we've done these quite a few times as well. Keep going and take the option here if that's what you need. Otherwise, full version. Excellent. And high knee jog for 1 minute. Come straight up on your feet, team. Let's sprint it out. We want to try to rest as little as possible here. So if you can, just bring it straight up. March it as always, if that's the option you require. Otherwise, we want to get those knees high and fast. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. Stay with your sprint. I'm giving you a heads up. Your next exercise is your zombie to tuck jump. Yes, we are coming back to these. It's our final week, team. I have to throw all of your favourites at you. Let's go. 1 minute. Go. Lay it down on your back. Come on up and jump. That's it. Go. And you have your options as always. If you need it, take out the tuck jump and just take it into a little hop jump here. That's it. Otherwise, knees right up. That's it. Almost there. Keep going. Your next exercise is going to be your inchworm box. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So walk it out into your inchworm. Step it to the side. In. Walk it up. You've done these before. You know what to do. Let's go. Walk it out. Same hand and foot. Come out. Walk it in. And up. That's it. So out. Step it. Step it in. And bring it up. Here's your option. Take it from your knees. Excellent. Keep going. Make sure your back is flat. Shoulders are over the wrists. You can bend the knees to come back up. Don't forget. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. Your ski jump squat for 1 minute. Let's go. Feet wide. Down. Jump it up. So it's not like a squat jump. You're not coming all the way up. As you land, you want to land into that squat as well. So it's nice, soft knees. Bum and hips are rolled back, team. And your option, of course, is here. Just down and up in your regular squat. Otherwise, jump it. Just a heads up, you're coming down for your push-ups in your next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, and your push-ups, 15 reps. Let's go. Straight down, toes, knees or box. They are your choices. Here are your toes. Bum down, flat back. Option 2, knees. Or your box if you need it. That's it. On your side. Side plank raise, 15. Let's go. Up and down. So elbow under shoulder. Shoulders, hips and feet are aligned. You can take it from your feet here. So both feet are together with straight legs. Or if this is too much, you can curl the bottom leg under. Keep the top leg straight and take it here. But just keep the tummy pulled in and make sure your head, your shoulders, hips and feet are aligned. Let's change sides. And yes, if you say, oh, but I feel this in my shoulder, you will. If it's hurting, then make sure you drop the option down. Do you know, after this, you're going to get your next break. This is round 2 complete. Hasn't been so bad, has it, team? Well, I hope not, because you've got one more round to go. One more. And take your 30-second rest. This is it. Final round we're now approaching. That's not so bad so far, is it? I hope not, because you've still got one more round to go. So finish this break. As I say, it's half the time of the normal minute we have, but we want to power through this and get home. So your third round is approaching. Come on up. We're going to begin with our burpee turnarounds. Oh, yes. So 1 minute on the clock. Let's go. It is a phase 1 burpee, out and in, and then jump. Around, face the other way. We've done these before. And if that jump around makes you dizzy, then your option is just to take the burpee here, and just walk around face the other way. Or you can walk the burpee out and in and just take it as a little jump. There are so many choices, team, so you just pick the one you need, the one that makes you work the hardest. And if you're not able to do something, you just find a way. You find something else you can do. Anything, just rather than give up. And then for our next exercise, we're going to isolate the bottom part of the burpee only into your squat thrusts. Off you go. So stay down. This time, all you're doing is just jumping the feet in and out. Bring the knees right into the chest. Bring your bum down to your heels like this. And again, your option is just to walk it out and in if that's what you need. Shoulders over hands. Bum is down when you jump your feet back, so you want to jump them completely out. Make sure you haven't jumped yourself back into a downward dog. Stay with me. Three, 2, 1, come on up. Squat to star jump, 1 minute. This is where we crouch all the way down, jump it out into a star jump. Again, we've done these before. When you crouch down, make sure your bum comes all the way down to the heels. Keep the shoulders back, come up into a regular star jump, or take it into your lower option star jump where you just tap the feet side to side if that's what you need. Here's that option. But do make sure you're crouching all the way down if you can. Otherwise, go all the way. You're nearly there. You're going to stay on your feet because your next exercise, you've got 30 seconds of jumping twists. And go. Just on the spot, just jump it out here. So really get the shoulders moving, get the knees and the feet jumping the opposite way. And please don't give up. Now your next exercise, you're going to need your step or your chair, because after this you've got your bench hops, and that's your last cardio exercise of this whole circuit. So get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 minute of your bench hops. Off you go. Shoulders are over your hands here, please remember. Jump the feet side to side, or if it's too much, little hop here. Otherwise, we're going to take this home. After this, you have 3 exercises on the floor and you are out of here. So a matter of minutes of work left. Come on, keep jumping. Where are your shoulders? Have you let them back? Keep them over your hands. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come onto your back, legs up in the air. You're going to hover your legs for the count of 3, 2, 1, and then bring them up. So hover them down. 3, 2, 1, and up. Now make sure your lower back is locked on that floor and you are breathing. So take your legs down as far as is comfortable for your lower back. So if you take them down and suddenly you can't keep that back on the floor, then that's where you stop. 3, 2, 1, and up. And if you're struggling altogether with the straight legs, you can bend the knees. But this is your last one. Excellent. Bridge and knee squeeze. Let's go. Bring it up, squeeze the knees, take it apart, roll the spine down. We did this in your other boot camp session. Squeeze the knees together, out, roll the spine down. Up, squeeze, release, down. Make sure those knees are touching. It doesn't count if the knees don't touch. And that doesn't mean you keep the feet really close together. I know all your tricks. I know them. Keep breathing. You've got one more exercise after your reps here, and you are all done. Up, squeeze, in and down. Nearly there, team. This is it, final exercise. Sit on your bum, shoulders back, arms forward, and roll it down and up. So take it down to about 45 degrees. Keep your shoulders back. That's it, and make sure you're breathing. Nearly there, nearly there. Breathe, keep the shoulders back. If this is too much, your option would be to come into a crunch. You are looking at the finish line. Last one. And you're done. Well done. If you didn't keep pace, just pause it to finish and then join us when you're done. Otherwise, rock the knees side to side to release your lower back after those ab exercises. You did it. How are you? Knees to one side. How are we feeling? Breathe. And change sides. I hope you found some new challenges in that. I hope you also found that some of the familiar exercises were feeling more manageable for you. Take one leg straight up, flex the heel, pull it in. I don't want to say easy because we don't want them to be easy because we wouldn't be working then. But there may have been exercises where before they just didn't feel possible and now they do. Foot over the other knee, pull it in. Oh, I love this stretch. I may have said that once or twice. Other side. Take that foot over the other knee and pull it in. Soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. As always, we give those hips a stretch. And as always, up on your knees. One foot forward and lean it through. You could always progress this stretch by straightening the back leg if you feel that you are able to. Always take the stretches further if you feel you can. I just try and keep them quite simple, basic stretches for all abilities here. Change legs. And come on up. Open the chest. Release the back. Excellent. Give those arms a stretch. Pull it across, shoulder back. Stretch the tricep. Whilst you're there, give yourself a pat on the back. And I don't mean that in a patronising way, but those 3 rounds were challenging. Other arm, pull it across. And doing this at your, at home by yourself, it does take a lot of motivation. So do give yourself credit where it's due and when it's due. Stretch it to one side. And the other. We stick to these stretches every time because they're good and they're effective and they do the job. Twist it out. Save the complications for the workouts and for the rest of your life, hey? Keep it simple. Deep breath in. Come on up. And again, another session complete, guys. Well done.